Fred, do something!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a good day today. I had a very weird Friday in that I didn't wake up until like 1:30, and I had to we had work today, and I had to duck out of that to take care of something important. Also have to deal with replacing my phone tomorrow. Did not get any writing done, but I did record, was able to record the video for this week's episode of Deep Space Nine Reactions, covering the episode The Storyteller, that will be up tomorrow at 9 a.m. over on the YouTube channel. What's this? You want more Fred casting? Of course you do. Don't be a disappointment. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel for the real goods. This is like my weak ass Daffy Duck impression. Anyway, we are continuing doing stuff in Rise of the Tomb Raider this evening. We finished the main game last week. I think it was last Friday we finished the main game. And now we're going through finding the collectibles and stuff. Got to do the Baba Yaga stuff. We got to do the other DLC content. So, yes, it's the game that never ends. But again, this has also given me reason to revisit this game on the Xbox side, because we did play the Xbox version several years ago. And if I can find that... Okay, so that's the site that I was using last week, or on Sunday, rather. Also, note to self, never order from Domino's ever again. They have some good stuff at Domino's. However, it takes them way too damn long. Well, I'll save these for tomorrow. Give me a hot second. Well, since I was behind it, hey, Captain Cylon. It goes. I just wanted to put something in the fridge. It goes. Captain, hope you had a good day today. Things were a little nutty for me in some regards. You know what? Let me deal with the fan here. Ended your day with a Happy Meal. That's good. It's like, drink your water with that Happy Meal. Uh, say I took a chance. I wanted to try something different in terms of. So I decided to try Domino's. I had Domino's before years ago and stuff like that. You know, I decided to give them a chance. And it's like, price was reasonable, you know. But it just takes them. Like, the Domino's that's closest to me is near another restaurant that I kind of order from, so I know how long it takes them. And since they have their own drivers on staff, so it's like, really, it took them damn near 30 minutes to cross about a little over a mile. No indication that there was other deliveries or anything in the way there too. So I was like, no, this... Anyway, let's see. Last time we played, we knocked out the challenges all in this area. So we 100% there. 100% there. I kind of wonder if the survival caches are mandatory, so I don't really want to go back to the flooded archives. So there's challenges in the Soviet installation. Yeah. So we're heading back to the Lost City. What was in the Happy Meal, Captain Cylon? You can't just tell us you had a Happy Meal without telling us. What was the prize? What was the prize that you got? Hello Kitty and Ninja Turtles. Neat. Alright, so where they want a big meal, it's like a kid fries and 4-piece nuggies. I can fit with that. Me, I always go with like a big fish meal. Because I'm a hefty dude, you know. So, objective number 1 is Aha, there's one. Five of 8. How's that for a glitchy jump? No. Alright, coin cache. This is where again you don't. Granted, I can deal with the deathless dudes. But we're also oh, there. I see one. Alright, thank you very much. We find stuff, we do the things. We light that pig on fire. Who wants roast pork? cans and stuff. Ah, rooms. Laura be popping them shrooms. Okay, so Ryan. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the next one I know that we started was the bell. All right. Oh, I have that one. Question is, which question is which? I know I have the fifth bell. They're just below the threshold. Oh, there it is. Bong. Okay, next challenge. Right. Next we are near the first gate at the northwest corner. Essentially, we're looking for statues. Like, where are they? We want to at least be thorough. I think these are going to be on the ground. And nature's calling, folks. Be right back.
I can bring that bucket down closer to the door.
Smashing success. We found the legendary treasure trash of treasure.
Behold, you fools! Your beloved
Wait,
mayor
what?
is none other than I, the evil Dr. Porkchop!
Dr. Porkchop, egad!
Glad he recovered.
What are you talking about?
I heard Owen was over-altered in Cypher School.
Over-altered?
Altered
Yeah,
over?
I just thought you should know what people are saying, right?
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you.
Awkward.
Catch you later.
Oh, he's a big mamma jamma.
I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See? Progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if
Ooh, boy. Nature was calling, and it was calling collect. Ah. think Sports Score Bot is drunk. Okay, so what? To the first gate, the northwest corner of the city streets. All right, so that's four. Are in the courtyard north, first gate near.
Venimos a morir. Touch them!
Groovy. Upgrading weapons. A large oily flask. Okay. Northeast. Oh. Six. There's a roof just above this plaza. Captain Cylon, keeping us well liquidated. You grabbed the wrong thing. That it? Another challenge completed. All right. That leaves we need a trebuchet. Need to fast travel back. This one. And we need to launch some fiery balls of justice. Sweet cranberry justice. That's some Diet Coke. Oh, by the way, tomorrow night we're starting Batman Arkham Asylum. I've played it on Steam years ago. We're going back. It's like to gradually work our way through the Arkham trilogy. I say trilogy because Arkham Origins never saw a Xbox One PS4 release. So yes, I've played Arkham Asylum and Arkham City before. I've never played Arkham Knight, so. But I fully understand that game is bloated to hell. I mean, come on, we go from Buzz Lightyear and Woody to Barbie and Barbie to Batman. Just a bit outside. Okay. Perhaps a bit too optimistic on that one. Get nuked! Funny, one of these... That one actually looks like it's further than the second one we hit. Alright, nope, so we need to go... So which one we need? So we need to find another trebuchet. Wait, where is the third one? The last one can be lived by the second trebuchet shown here. Where the hell was the third one at? We are exploring as Croft named Laura. Siberian Ranger. What one is that? What one was that for? Oh, beat 15 combat encounters after completing the game. Yeah, there you go. Laura is strong and fierce, like Siberian bear. Gotta work our way. Phew. So we can't use this one. Okay, so where? Okay, it's over here. Ready the cannons! Fire! Perfecto! Challenge completed. 98% complete. What's it going to be? Ah. Oh no, we still got this area to do. Wait. Complete all tombs, all missions, all challenges, and collect all collectibles. They do count. Figures. All right, next stop, because there's only one thing. We gotta go to the flooded archives. Why does this indicate you can just dive off of it? I was like, that seems like a horrible idea. Yes. It has the same marking as... as the dive platforms. In the whatchamacallit, in the main game. Alright, back to the damn flooded archives. Alright, the first guy is the northwest corner of the Greek Fire Depot. Okay, so they should all be here. Da 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 da. Okay. Archivist map. And there's no way to tell. The top of the stairs just... Okay, this one we must have grabbed. Wait, is that it? Okay, we got the last ones we needed there. Okay, fair enough. That was clearly a pain in the ass. No way I would have seen it without, you know, hiding notes and stuff. Alright, where is the... there's the camp. I can't believe the cache is like, okay, well, can't say we're not going for completion. She's a demolition woman. Why did I do that? There's 2 survival caches in that area and 2 challenges. It's like, if you don't have a guide, a lot of this stuff can be pain in the necks. Laptops we did. Cosmonaut posters. Yeah, that's going. Huh? Oh shit, we don't know where the... And there's gonna be 2 survival caches and we're not gonna have a clue where the hell they are. So we gotta go looking around for flags. Like, so much stuff to do in this game. Hey, Mona. How are you today? Well, I could guess based on the stupidity of the state of Mississippi. Give Mona the shout out. All right, so we are now looking for things, stuff. Is what's the word, Mona? State as well. State as well as my. State as well as my say is never good. It's better. At least I have a VPN. Yeah, for now until the UK screws it up for everyone. Thank you, Captain Cylon. Tell ya. We live in awkward times. We got two challenges. One is showing up on 4 of 7 flags. Yes, yes, indeedy. Next flag is down the mountain. Hey, where are they? Upper Mill Base Camp. Over there. I want to say I have that one. Halfway between Copper Mill. Alright, we'll head. We'll head down somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a flag. Alright, 5 of 7. Guess what? He couldn't keep us down. Up a mill yard. That's way. Platform there. All right, this one we have. Got 7 and 6. Sawmill building. Right, so there are 2 flags left. Copper Mill, Copper Mill Yard. These have to be out in the open. We go searching for things and stuff. Sounds according to the sawmill building on the upper level. Okay, so I know we got that one. Rusty water tower north of the sawmill. Okay. Sawmill, we gotta go north of it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Alrighty. Okay. So Station Tower base camp. As Mike the Mizanin will often say, really? 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 You know what this has also turned out into is like realize, oh, the most obvious ones you missed. But then again, in Tomb Raider, the 2013 game, the challenges were separate from the documentation and completions and stuff. But the good news is we did get all of the shop items. Imagine how long we'll be like stuck on Batman Arkham, the Batman Arkham games, finding all the damn Riddler trophies and stuff. Yeah. There's a disturbing thought. Oh. We travel to hot. Where is... Oh, there it is. There it is. Challenge completed. All right. Now it's back over here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to try and find the survivor caches. 21. But like, why? Why make them part of the... Either which way, we got at least one more. We got to track down the challenges. 68 degrees right now. Nice. 68 means you do me and I owe you one. Because that's, you know, 69 is when everyone has fun. Ah. Okay. How many of these did we have? We only have 2, so we have to... Where do we gotta look? Everywhere! Was a thought. Literally checking. Liger rhymes with tiger. There we go. Hey, Liger, girl, why no sleep? I can tell you why no sleep. Because earlier, I can tell you why Liger no sleep. Because earlier today she was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and everything for her went totally wrong. Her like view capture was zoomed in into just the upper corner of the screen. It's like the mic went off. It looked the little tiger avatar was looking like it was just so nervous and muttering to itself the entire time, or at least when I popped in. And how come nobody else said anything before I did? I mean, Liger was going through it this afternoon. It's like, Liger no sleep because things went wrong. I can justify Liger staying up late. Other than the fact that he wanted to see me mess around with Tomb Raider. I mean, I like to think I'm an excuse to stay up a little late. Gaming computer crash, mic stopped working. Yeah. Long story short, whatever. Trust me, I've had nights like that too. Things just go totally foobar. Real reason I think it's a strange horticulture. I try to be in bed by 1:30. It depends on how many clips I take that I have to sort through and see which ones go to YouTube, which ones go to TikTok, which ones go to Instagram. And also porting over to stream and things like that. So granted, sometimes depending on who I raid is also a factor too. It's like, you know. Are any of these going to be down in a hole? No, these are all going to be out in the opening. Going down there is not needed. They were on the last challenge, and thus are looking for things. Obvious thing. Poster thing. Like we've done every other challenge in the game. And then I have to go find 2 survival caches, which I'm hoping is not really indicated, but they're saying it counts for the completion. I'm going to have to find them. And they're in the big Soviet installation area. What the hell? Where? What makes? I am actually baffled. Like if I was paying attention to them when I was going for the relics and stuff, I would have knocked them out. I don't have the relics to rely on. But Yeah. Granted, there are times where it's like if I do some late night gaming, or if I don't fall asleep, or if I fall asleep and wake up. Folks in. Oops. To which I ask, because you know, on Epic right now, it's like, okay, there's a justification. Me and Star Trek Voyager have a very unique relationship. In that I damn near had to watch every episode sitting in front of the TV, like about a foot in front of it, pressing manually on a record to stop between commercials on a VHS. So I'm like sitting up there watching it like this, taping it for my dad. And as I have it's like when I hear Captain Janeway says, make the voice stop. And oh, but now labor, yeah. Well, I was in high school. Well, on the back end of it, I was in high school. But which meant I was like, why do I need glasses? Well, I was getting an up close view of 709 on every Wednesday night. I'm not even. But I don't know. But beyond that, my biggest issues with Voyager is just like I've always had took an issue with just how safe that show played it. I mean, yes, granted, Next Generation, the original series, where, you know, kept the status quo. Deep Space Nine, clearly the biggest risk taker of the Star Trek of that era of Star Trek. Enterprise started off with the status quo, but gradually grew into a better show that just got screwed over. Oh, finally found one. All right, 4 more to go. But yeah, but there is one episode of Voyager that I absolutely hate, and it's not Threshold. Because Threshold I can kind of forgive. It's the episode, I think it was called Allegiances or Alliances or something to that effect, where everybody is insistent that, you know what, we're here on our own, we kind of going to need some help, and you know what, it was like we make friends along the way, and if we make our way home, it's like, but Janeway's against making alliances at all times. He's against it, and that entire episode exists just to say that Janeway was right. But she was against making any type of alliances the entire time. Everybody else in that episode tries. It's like it's the one time Neelix is actually useful in his role to an extent. Like, well, yes, he's the ambassador. He's someone who knows language, who to talk to, who to stuff. It's like, and it's like, oh no, it's like The one with the clown, the Thaw. Yeah. It's like, I'm afraid. I know. Don't get me wrong, there's stuff about the next generation that pisses me off just as much as things on Voyager. The episode where Worf's brother shows up, and there's like the Prime Directive says like, oh, we can't do this because it's like it's interfering with the culture. Like, we could do this and make sure many people live. But the Prime Directive says we cannot. And we must abide by it. Like, fuck you. Like, that's one of those episodes that just makes me go. This is why I appreciate. It's like my appreciation of Kirk and Cisco having to deal with the Prime Directive and stuff like that. This Cisco just like blatantly disregards it, and Kirk is, you know, he considers it. He considers it for the most part. Picard? Oh, he uses it as an excuse not to help unless his hand is forced. That episode Pen Pal where Data makes a it's a season 2 episode. And it's like Picard is happily gonna help tell Data is like sever all communication with this young person, and Data's gonna do it, and then he turns it on and is like, and then Picard hears the voice and like your whisper in the dark has become the plea. It's like guess how freaking evil is the Federation in general, generally speaking. Because you really have to consider a lot of things there. But of course, I'm going to talk. I'm doing a watch through of Deep Space Nine. My full reaction, commentaries, and discussions are on these episodes are up on my YouTube channel. Granted, this week's one is a day late and $1 short. Okay, so you want to talk Trek? I can talk Trek. And oh, the reaction I had to that, the fact there's a Star Trek Voyager game coming out that was announced the other day. My reaction is this: now you too can piss off half the Delta Quadrant, just like Captain Insaneway. And without being, and just like Captain Insaneway, you will not be court-martialed. Although I got some concerns about what I saw of that game in terms of the footage that was partially presented. Mainly that it looked like it's going to be like a micro cruise simulator to some extent. But it also gave an indication that says, oh, it's supposed to be story driven. So if it is going to be story driven, to an extent, okay, so where the hell are these damn posters at? I know. Like, none in here. Most people like the episode The Thaw of Voyager. I'm kind of indifferent to it, since by that point the Harry must suffer trope was already wearing thin. Really? Jeez. Just think about it. Is there anybody in Star Trek who has suffered more than Harry Kim, who is not named Miles Edward O'Brien? Turn this around to. Okay, so the rest of these must be over on this side. La 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 da 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 da. In fact, the DS9 episode I watched today was The Storyteller, and it's a lot better than I remembered it being. A big part of it has to do with the fact that it's extremely well shot, for one. There's like Nog and Jake kind of steal the show with Varys, the teenage Bajoran leader. Where are the... Where, oh where, oh where, oh where, oh where are these damn posters? This was an entire action sequence area. Really, where the hell could these damn posters be? Oh, there's one. Finally. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Didn't realize there were bad guys here. Like, oh, there it is. Achievement! Now, we must escape. Can you believe it? Alright, so we got all the challenges done, but we need to find 2. Caches where we don't even know where the hell they are. All right, so we got the challenges done. Now comes the fun part. Of the survival caches. Where we don't know where the hell to start looking. Fun. Yeah, I did. So it's like we got the survival caches and the DLC and the DLC-ish stuff to do. 57% of the main game, coming up there on 62% of Definitive Edition. All right. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Now we started the Baba Yaga stuff, but because of how the main game takes us away from the area, we didn't finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? What I need is an actual map, not necessarily. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. 1, 2, 3. In that area. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. That area. There's 1, 2, 3. That's 9. And 11. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, and 8. Over here, that's 9, 7. 12. Cave. One has to be in this cave. Okay, so we'll head there next. As soon as I'll figure out how to get down. Oh, that ain't the way down. You don't want to go up, we want to head downward, game. So we got. No, I think I prefer the 2013 Tomb Raider when it comes to like backtracking and stuff. 'Cause at least there I can almost figure out where to go to. Like getting in and out of places was not as big as a pain in the tush this one can be. Okay, so bad doggies. You just know the Baba Yaga. If I remember right, I hate the Baba Yaga stuff. Or at least that final boss encounter can be a bit gnarly. It's supposed to be. Is there not one in here? Hmm. Yeah, like a lot of rope pulley stuff and things. Yeah, like I said, I did it before. All right, so that cave is not it. So it has to be. It looks like it should be kind of. Unless I probably picked this one up. All right, so that one. Okay, so it's not that one. What I need is just a map of the survival caches themselves, not everything on it. The house on legs, yes. Secrets and collectibles. That's not what we're looking for here. Geothermal Valley, Soviet installation. Okay, there we go. That's what I need. Like, oh, cool. I can turn these off. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where is base camp? One's in the corner. One's in the corner around here. Oh, I was right. I was right. Like, I was like, okay. I just was looking at it from the wrong spot. I was in that right general area. But I was in the wrong spot. We're going for it. We're going for the final cache. Where are you, you little tiny... Yep, there it is. Last one! No stone unturned! And just think, at some point I'm going to be reinstalling Rise of the Tomb Raider on the Xbox side to essentially do the same stuff. It's like find the things I left behind. It's the final cash hunt. Like, we did it. We did it. What we got for her was... Well, I am going to take a look at the endurance mode anyway, so... What do we get for our troubles? See, the first game at least gave you like materials and stuff to like complete your upgrades and everything. And classic Tomb Raider 2. Alrighty. Alright. There's a challenge somewhere in here. What it'll possibly be, we don't know. But we are certain. It's like definitely there will be Baba Yaga-ing. This took me 2 hours to find the stuff. And it wasn't all, you know, it was a challenge. The challenges took a while because it needed to see like where the hell to go and look and stuff, or what to shoot for. But we're one of those happy few to have done the thing. Actually, what the percentage on that was? Hey, it's our first gold trophy in this game. And 65% of the trophies have been earned, putting us above the 62% for the definitive edition of Tomb Raider.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Lara is getting stoned.
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course.
There's a visual for you folks. How you like to see that at 12 midnight?
This can't be the same place. I was lost in here.
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too strong,
More
I would
lore.
lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found a moment to thank her, she spat at my
It is a wonderful little
told
love
me I had
story.
risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my
No
whole
fighting
heart.
over the house on
I
legs.
was complicit in atrocity. She demanded.
Well,
my
there's a
honesty,
visual.
because she knew
There's a
I
mental
was
image for
capable.
everyone.
It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Bit of onion.
This is true.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale, lost Fisher, lost Parker. Just gone.
Sam Fisher and Peter Parker were lost.
Trust the eyes. Seeing
I
things.
just want to know why it
Corpses.
made Cappy
Worse.
angry.
Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's
Because it
real.
ended up being like, you know, it wasn't a real house on
The eyes
legs.
have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
It's a gear. Must have walked right past it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive.
Wait, what? I was... You're eating your snacky?
Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Is that why it made Cappy angry? Yes, like... Like little to no reward. Eh, I think to an extent I almost had the same feeling, other than it being like an added adventure.
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Veil. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
We decided to wait until winter passed.
The wolves.
We hid supplies. We made maps.
The wolves be everywhere.
I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the
So,
globe.
as announced earlier,
I could disable a
we
hydraulic
got
lift.
Batman Arkham
I could
Asylum
keep 100
tomorrow,
men from one day in the mines.
and
Cut the
as
wiring
our
of a few
main
trucks.
main
There would be
adventure.
no special work projects for
And
another
also
week.
on Wednesday, Iceman and I
greater
will be
risks.
playing
But once
Gears
I
of
met
War
your grandmother,
Reloaded.
I could not return to the sin of ignorance.
We have played all the
child
Gears
would
games,
complicate our escape.
the
She
ones that
hid
have co-op
as long as she
anyway.
could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners.
So that's gonna be fun to
Dragged
go
Seraphina
back.
away to the
Although
Veil.
technically it's gonna be
I
like
tried
our
to stop them, fighting in the open.
third.
I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her.
Gonna be our third time doing the Gears of War
I
original
screamed my
story.
farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
Just wolves. Damn. Oil on the ground. There's your magic fire.
Also, I think the other thing with the Baba Yaga stuff is that a lot of it can be done before you even have all the best gear too. So That was an awkward jump.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
I wonder if I can move these platforms.
It's dark. The others.
It's
are out
totally
there.
dark.
I can hear them panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping, coming less frequently. We're sick, poisoned, something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here, walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit, a goddess, a demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
Alright. Now is...
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
Well, before we do that...
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley. Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley. Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
This is what cars may think. Yeah, Laura, I don't think.
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
What pulley?
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
Ah, there it is. That's what I couldn't. Yes, maybe I could.
Damn, that won't work.
Totally original idea of mine. Yep, totally. Deal. Oh. Well, we found something else.
Given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the apostles out in the far vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Alright, so those are there. Those are there, those are there. We can't hit that from this angle, but okay. What? Pray tell, am I forgetting? Hey. There's something I am not. There's something I am. Oh, I remember having this same thought process when I did this before. Have a good night, Liga. Who continues to rhyme with the tiger. No hooks, no nothing. Sleep wheel, sleep well. Yep. What pray tell am I not seeing here? Clearly this. Okay, so see, that connects to that. So I see. Okay, so anchor the pulley. We can't. I had the right idea, I just screwed it up. I'm standing in the wrong spot. There we go. Hey, brain. What is brain?
Maybe I can connect this to something. I'll need to get across somehow.
They put me with the other Russian prisoners.
See,
I could see the hate in their eyes.
you can figure my brain works in
instrument of their humiliation
at a
and
rudimentary level.
I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough.
In that,
when the revolt came,
okay,
I was ready.
we can't bring Mohammed to the mountain. What way is that? No, on wait, when we were doing
apart from the Russians.
Revenge of the Semi-Planet, we literally brought them out into Mohammed.
Them from killing me, along with the other guys.
I'm sure that'll piss somebody off.
My daughter, your mother, for the first time, is the gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Veil.
Maybe I can use one of these ropes to get back up.
Right. Alright, I see we basically have to reverse the logic here. Laura, you failed me. Why isn't she...
Better run.
Damn it, I had it and I hit the wrong button. There we go. You made it.
Don't go anywhere without.
We bring forth the big house.
The witches kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually. You getting on? Don't you want to see if this thing works? Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
What lever? Oh. That lever. That's right, of the witch house.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, and the pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner.
Yeah,
She was a
so there you
brilliant
go.
scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch came. Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand.
But your grandma is
Let's
the
just hope we
witch.
can reach him in time.
He is the witch, don't you know? There's lever.
Nadia, come quick!
We found an old man.
How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
I couldn't save her. I tried.
It's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
The officer wandered out of the veil.
We continue to
just as
find
our rescue
things.
party prepared
Or
to
in
enter.
Soviet Russia,
His
things
body
find
bore
you.
marks of torture, a sight we knew well. The witch descended on them during the revolt, killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice. A child's story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go on, to bury your grandmother, but no one would enter the Vale after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago had the fever not taken your mother. I stayed for you.
This dude is blaming Nadia for
I am a
his own
lucky man.
obsessions.
I lived a good life I did not deserve. A new fight is
Oh,
coming,
folks, did you hear?
but
Like
it is not
the
mine.
Life is Strange
I am
Double
to find
Exposure
revenge
2 will
for
be coming out in
Seraphina.
2026.
Must be now.
Apparently, it's a
I go to kill
contractually
the witch,
obligated game.
to lay
This
your
is like,
grandmother to rest. I will not be coming back. Forgive me.
so how half-ass is Deck 9 going to deal with it? Shotgun shell bandolier. And here we see Lara in her winter wear. Anything over here?
She has to be inside. This is it.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She.
Oh, great. More mind
she
control
is what
jerks
we
to deal
came here
with.
for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
Oh God, what has she done to them?
Laura, take a wild guess.
Bravo team, the missing soldiers, they're here.
Oh shit.
Dizzy, no. I need that last antidote. This is the last of it. Ah, no!
Well, we're boned.
When you are dead, you too shall serve.
They're just men. You can do this. Damn, we need to keep her away from the road.
Well, got her once. Got her twice.
Come on, Lara, keep it together.
Hey, Striker.
This isn't real. Keep going, damn it. Stay down, damn it.
Got her again. Okay. Oh, that's what I was missing. I didn't see the rope. You had to see the rope line from a different angle. Rude. That was rude there.
You can do this. Got to stay focused.
Got him again.
Laura, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive. Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
Oh shit. One of my get up there. We need to get higher. Got him! Woo! One try. A lot easier than the first time. I did that a few years ago. Kalima! Kalima
I
Shakti
know who you
Day!
I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Little T, but you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know.
More or less.
But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Thank you, Lara, for everything.
We defeated the witch. Truth behind the myth. All right, give me a moment. I need to hit the restroom real quick. I shall be back.
That's weird. Ugh.
Was frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, it
you did
counted.
Cool. Nice, we got a rarity.
This is the end for you. Sure.
And he's going down. We are back. Welcome back, everyone. Hey. Now we go looking around for crap in here.
Thought I'd give them a little time alone while I look around some more.
All right. Huh. Cool. Survivor caches, all documents.
I'm gonna look around a little longer. Pick up some of the things to bring back to the village. Thank you, Lara. We'll see you soon.
Nadia's grandparents, split apart by the Gulag, are reunited. They all have a long and arduous road ahead. Serafima wore the mask of the witch for so long, I don't know if she will ever be able to fully return to the world. And Yvonne dreamed of killing the witch to get revenge for his lost love, but they were the same woman all along. That wound he nursed for decades won't heal over.
Kind of a weird audio mix on Lara's diary.
We all are, but it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know. At least they'll have a fighting chance now that we know the truth. It may not be enough, but it's a good start.
Careful climbing around up there. You might still be a little dizzy from the pollen.
Like, ooh, what's this?
Baba Yaga's weapon. It's a scythe, but it's been dressed up to look like a witch's broom. Everything she did served the myth in some way.
that's the way back down. Can't do anything with that. Huh. Aha. Like, ooh, what's this? Of course it would be above me. Oh! We need to get... Need to get even higher up. Yeah, be careful jumping around up there. They're like, witch, please. Lara has done many, many, many stupid things. Shouldn't there be a bunch of, I think there'd be a bunch of documents lying around. How about everything else? I'm not seeing what will indicate a challenge. There must be more of them. Okay, because we went. We scaled upward. Wait, there's a ladder here.
There was a revolt, a bomb. The native people, the enemies of my enemies, rose up, striking out as we had always
So,
dreamed.
yes,
Ivan and
we
our
have
daughter
done
might have known freedom,
things.
but instead they are dead. Killed by the only people that might have saved us. The Soviet cowards with me in the Vale say there is nothing left, that we must await rescue. They say they will protect me, but they jump at the dark, and supplies run low. There will be no rescue. I will live, and my captors will not. Survival is the only truth in this world. They are a superstitious lot. I slip the pollen into their rations, and when they are reduced to weeping husks, I will show them a new face, something they have feared since childhood. Baba Yaga.
Yaga
Grandmother
Baba.
Serpent. Witch. They will die screaming in terror. They deserve so much worse. If I cannot live free, then I will survive alone, in the shadows, until death reunites me with Ivan and our child.
So, yeah, okay, there's something in there. I see it. Let's approach it from the opposite side. Nope. What do you think of? Well, when I think about it. Oh wow. Anticipate.
This veil is mine. I have watered the ground
Thank
and
you, Captain
cultivated
Cylon.
the dreaming blossoms. No one will enter.
Oh, we need.
No one shall
Oh,
live. I will not endure the outside world any longer. Here at last, I am in control.
I did say it's like, okay, we're gonna do the rest of like the basic finding the stuff and get the completion, finding all the stuff in the base game and do the Baba Yaga stuff. We kind of like that all evened out rather nicely this evening. Okay, still 17. So excuse me, no. There's still 7 documents to find. Well, the hell are they?
Construction on the shrine.
Oh, here's one of them.
We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarry the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. Or the strange noises at night that no one can identify. And the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in a side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence. But I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
Yeah, I think at this point we working our way. Oh wow. And see this room from that mysterious angle.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours, but I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Right. We gotta think any at that one. Is there a flash over here? No. Papa Jelly! Hey, how you doing? What's the word, Papa Jelly? Ah, here's one. A useful map. Doing well. If your cold medicine will work, I fully can understand that. This was right here. Wow, am I... I'm a fool. Where's this next one at? How am I coming down? I can backtrack up. Well, I hope you feel better. Like, being sick is no good. Well, I say no good, no fun. on that side. How close does this get us to? Yep. We've had a productive evening. We found all the collectibles in the base game. Okay, it's there. Oh. How the hell? There. There has to be... Well, that was not the way. There has to be a side passage or something. Well, I was not expecting that. And I was not expecting to take another dip. Okay. But we have kind of an understanding. But this is timed. Okay, so oh wait, you gotta the wood. Okay. I think we can do this. And the answer is nope. Nope, we can't. Okay, so that did not work. No, I can't. See, if it was from this angle, I could possibly see it, but I'm a fool. Oh no, it's not enough time to get up there that way either. We gotta wait for the low one to come around. Good in theory. Need. Where's it at? We wanna claim that one. Shit! Okay, well, fuck that then. Where's this one at? Because the timing on that one is just... Can't swim out there here, and it's... You know, we're checking every nook and cranny here. It's like, you know something? The Baba Yaga stuff is certainly not rewarding in any real way. In that the logical approach is not working in the slightest. Like, there's no side passage there. Okay, there we go.
I have suspended
another
all
one.
construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first.
The violins increased.
I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Vale. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to dark suggestions. Yesterday, a young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles.
Oh, the Lord
know
that is
myself anymore.
there.
It is time to leave.
Wow. Over there. There's someone hanging. Oh, it's lanterns. Would that be the last one? Oh yes, the witch bottles. Right, got those. Hey, where the hell is this one at? Oh, fuck you, game.
I am the last. There are others, blades who haunt the Vale, but they are no longer human. They wear familiar faces, cry out for help in the voice of dead friends, but I will not believe their lies. My sword keeps them at bay, quiets them if they will not stop screaming. I tried to lead us to safety, I did, but someone collapsed the passages leading back to the city. Once we realized there would be no escape, we turned on each other. Now, a madman with a bow is perched high above the Vale, and he brings down the message birds I sent with pleas for help. The Wraith return, more than I can drive away. No one will survive this veil. Perhaps it's for the best. Let these, my last words, be a warning.
Okay. Baba Yaga stuff. Must complete a challenging time sequence starting from the 4th vat. By running one of the platforms around to the edge of the 4th vat. If you have that platform, okay, stand on near the spinning rope, wait for the lower the people to move to the tall kind of this. Okay, so it so in a way I did have it right. So I had the right idea. Over there in the only stays up there for 30 seconds. Really? Ah, fuck it. Let's just see here. No, that's about right. Yeah, even less have managed to do it. All right. It's like, it's not... You're mostly doing it for pride. But what did Marcellus Wallace tell Butch in Pulp Fiction? Fuck pride.
I shut off the last of the boilers inside. You should be able to explore without, you know, going back.
Should. That's necessarily would. Alright. Still. Upgrade weapons. Oh well. So, Sunday when we play, that was at Croft Manor, Expeditions. Wait. Three-story blood ties. Oh, okay. Thank you, Captain Cylon. Finished off the water. Always a good thing. Big head mode. You haven't seen... I think I've only seen it once myself. Also as a kid. So let's just see here on the trophies. Those cold darkness ties, is that the blood ties? Yep, never once. In my case, I think it was something like, you know, like it was like ended up being a movie of the week. it's like I ended up seeing is like something that like would have aired on like ABC or something. So all right. So granted, it'll be like there's 3 Baba Yaga documents left. 2 I can easily get, and then figure out where the hell the challenge is because I didn't see anything that was going indicating of what lanterns or stuff that needed to be blasted. So there's that. But I'm kind of curious on let's see here. I pick up Mass Effect again. It's been leaving on the back burner since N7 days, rolling out around again soon. Yep. Yep. My case, if I do another if I like do a Mass Effect run, it would either be an Xbox One of just Mass Effect. When 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 is what day? The November 7th. November 7th falls on a Friday, so I highly doubt whatever replaces Rise of the Tomb Raider, I will be able to finish this on Fridays and Sundays before November 7th, which falls on a Friday. Which actually would says like, okay, reinstall the PS4 edition version of the Legendary Edition, and then just do Mass Effect 1 and go after the Engineer or Biotic achievements. Oh, by the way, speaking of N7 Day, matter of fact, this is the one. This is the System Alliance 11720 shirt. Can it bring it up there? Yep, there you go. So yeah, good thing. My shirt was what was reminding you. Cold Darkness. Okay. Oh, it's part of the game's expedition modes and features a storyline set. Okay, it's in the expeditions portion. Okay, so we know what we were needed to look for that. Alrighty, so tomorrow night, I'm Batman. As as we got that going for us tomorrow, and then we'll be back with more Rise of the Tomb Raider on Sunday, Batman on Monday and Tuesday, Gears of War on Wednesday, Batman on Thursday, more likely more Rise of the Tomb Raider next week, next Friday as well. Thank you for being here, Captain Cylon, as we want to also say thank you very much to everybody who's hung out tonight, popped in, said hi. Liger rhymes with Tyga. Striker, Captain Cylon, Papa Jelly. Whether you chat it, lurk, greatly appreciate y'all for hanging out. Monathesium as well. Well, we almost forgot Mona. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Tighten your friendship bracelet. Stay safe. Have a wonderful Saturday, and we'll see you in the evening for Batman Arkham Asylum. Good night, folks.